Today, I'm experimenting with a short practice to get you to find some flow in your hips. So let's just start with a check-in. And right away, I want you to notice what that word check-in means to you. So when I say start with a check-in, ideally you're taking a breath. Maybe you're not, but let's try that. And as you take a breath, notice where your brain goes, what it pays attention to. Most of us, when we do a check-in, check into pain, tension, problems. And doing an embodiment practice means dehabituating those processes in our brain pathways and in also our relationship to our body. So what I'm going to invite you to do is notice how you tend to check in, and then find the breath and the ease you can have in the breath, wherever there's ease in the breath. And use that ease in the breath to search for some flow. Easing into flow. So just you find where the flow is and follow the breath. And wherever it goes easily, that's what I want you to pay attention to, and then exhale. And then do it again. Of course, when we're habituated to something, we tend to go back to it. So if you go back to pain or tension or problem when you breathe, don't judge yourself. Just notice how quickly you might be able to bring yourself back. And notice how interested you can be in just sticking with flow. And notice if you can use flow as an invitation to feel yourself differently and be with yourself differently. And then just with this last inhale, take a deep inhale in. Hold your breath at the top and just feel the lack of flow. And then exhale all the way out and feel the flow again. Do that one more time. Inhale. Hold your breath. Feel no flow. Exhale into flow. Remember that every time that you make the decision to do something to embody, it's a sacred act. And to acknowledge that sacredness, it's very important to create a ritual. To say to the body, I'm here and I'm listening to you. So today, we're going to just open our practice with an O, not an Om, an O. An O is saying to the body, I am open to you. Okay? So just bring your hands together, give them a little bit of a rub. Put them at your heart. Feel that pressure, like really bring them to your heart. And then just take an inhale. And exhale your O into your body. And then take another inhale and feel the effect of that O. And we're just going to come to stand. And as soon as you come to standing, I want you to start to move, right? So don't make standing an act of stagnation. Let it be an act of flow, right? And so, I'm feeling into my feet, right? And just safely grounding, no pushing, right? We're finding flow. And then just start to circle your hips. Breathing through the nose as you inhale and exhaling through the mouth with a sound. And notice, if you can really just have an awareness of tension, pain, right? But use your breath to bring flow into your movement. Not maybe into your hips, just maybe into your movement. Let your movement be as big or as small as you want. Don't worry about switching directions. We'll do that together. See if you can bring your breath into the way your body needs to move to feel itself. Make sure your knees are bent. Have a relationship to your feet, right? I'm moving mine because if I don't move my feet, I might kind of start to get stuck just in the hips. And then I notice I leave my body a little, right? So if it's not that I'm breathing and I'm aware of my feet here, I'm just saying, okay, if I move my feet, it's inviting an unconscious current of flow that I don't have to pay attention to. Switch directions. Move as fast or as slow as you want to, as big or as small as you want to. Experiment. Okay, and then just come to a still point. Bring your legs a little bit apart, feet 45-degree angles away from your body. Okay? And then we're just gonna inhale, go down, exhale, move up. And notice how my hands right away are pulling energy up, right? Energy and ground up into my hips and pelvis. So just let the hands encourage energy to flow and move in a way that suits your knees, that you don't hurt yourself, right? So it can be a small movement, it can be way deeper than I'm going, right? It can be that perfect yoga up and down, or you can lean forward and do it. Don't worry about doing anything perfectly, just do it the way it feels right. Like if you want to go all the way down and grab the energy, do that. Try not to be rigid in your movements. Try to allow flow in. And then just take a moment here where you're still kind of moving a little. Your knees are slightly bent. And I just want you to feel into your pelvis, feel into your sacrum, feel into your hips. Maybe even rub it a little. Right? And at this point, if you're feeling like standing is too much, go sit down. Right? You can do everything from a chair, you can do it from the floor. You can even do this part laying down if you want. Right? But after you've rubbed, I want you to kind of feel into like what hurts, what feels like it shouldn't be there, what feels stagnant, it feels like it doesn't belong, right? And you're activating all that as you rub and as we did that charging breath. And now I want you to just start to open O-shaped breath, grab what doesn't belong and throw it all the way out of your body, like 3 feet out away from your body. Anything that feels dirty or icky or just like not you, anything that's maybe a cord or a snake or a belt, right? Just like If an emotion gets attached to it, let that emotion just flow. Don't try to make sense of it. Don't forget your back. And then I want you to take a deep inhale, hold your breath, and kind of feel in a little bit, right? And notice if there's anything else that needs to move. And then I just want you to, as you exhale, kind of cannonball breath your mouth and push everything like a snowplow. Do it again. Anything that doesn't belong, you're just going to push out like a snowplow as you cannonball breath now. Last time. Last chance to get rid of stuff you don't need anymore, right? Okay. I'm just feeling. Notice where the flow is. And then you can make your way to a seated position. And remember that a chair always works. And really with embodiment as a daily practice, it's just about dehabituating something. It's not about dehabituating everything, right? So we've already done it. We've already done it. The thing. So now we're gonna chant. And as we chant, we're gonna move energy up our body. Okay. This is one of my favorite chants for just kind of energy clearing and check-in. So it's each tone has a chakra, and it's two long breaths for the first two sets of tones, and then one short breath for the last. And when I tone for the first set of breaths, I bring my root lock in, and I bring my belly button to my chest, and I push energy up, and then I let go, and then I do it again for my heart and my throat. So I'm inhaling, bringing my perineum up, my root lock in, my belly button to my chest, and I'm going ek, right? And ong, ek, first chakra, ong, second chakra. Then when I sing kar, I relax everything. That's my third chakra. Then I tense up again and I say sut, which is my fourth chakra. And then I relax and I say nam, which is my fifth chakra. And then I say siddhi, which is my sixth chakra. And then Waheguru is the half breath, and it's just kind of bringing everything back together because the seventh chakra connects ourselves to everything, right? So we're going to do this 7 times. And the first time, I want you to just listen to me and see if you can feel the breath. And then the second time, join in. It's really normal to not sing it well because as you're clearing your chakras, it doesn't come out perfect. You'll notice that in my voice. That's part of doing an energetic chanting that clears. Okay. So my hands are going to go in Gyan Mudra, right? On my knees. If you don't want to put your hands in Gyan Mudra, don't. Right? If you're having trouble feeling grounded, maybe put your hands down, whatever works. Just take a deep breath in to chant. Ek, om, ka, sut, nam, siddhi. Wa, Hey Guru. Ek. Om. Sut. Nam. City. Wa. Hey Guru. Ek. Om. Sut. Nam. City. Wa. Hey Guru. Ek. Omkar. 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 Sut. Nam. City. Wa. Hey Guru. Take a few moments here to just breathe, feeling flow, feeling the effects of the mantra and the practice on your body. You can feel free to follow up with the Shavasana. We're just going to close our practice with the Satnam. So just bringing our hands to heart center and really feeling acknowledgement towards yourself for your willingness to practice today. Deep breath in and exhale, Satnam. Satnam. you.